with a suplex wrestling moves. Now Fenris gotta wipe yourself off, cause you did. Hulk versus Thor from the first Avengers movie really pitted two of our most powerful Avengers against each other. Again, it was just crazy to see someone being able to hold their own against the Hulk. And the Hulk finally finding something that was too heavy for him to pick up. Yeah, we know you ain't worthy, mother. You've killed so many people by accident. This is a win for Hulk. I don't care. I'm going to spin it that way. Took a full force uppercut from Mjolnir to the face and lived to tell the story. That man is a demon. Plus, the way this ends at the end, he ends up getting the last laugh. From there, I got to go with that's my secret cap. I'm always horny. I'm always angry. As he transforms and punches a Leviathan in the face. I don't think you heard me. He punches a Leviathan in the face. So Hulk is just out here aura farming. And then the Hulk smash. Scene as he's taking out Chitauri soldiers left, right, up, down, tossing them around like toys, looking like a badass kid who, when you tell him to put that back where he found it, just starts going even more crazy. I didn't want to count this as its own fight because it's really just a beatdown. But Hulk versus Loki, it's up there. This shit is just iconic. I'm a god, you pathetic creature. He said, okay, you're a god, but what's a god to a goon? Look at how he's dragging my man on the floor before he beauty god. That's called motherfucking bars. From there, I gotta go with Thor versus Hulk in Ragnarok. Gladiator style. Are you not entertained? First and foremost, seeing Hulk in his classic gladiator look, fire. But then Thor immediately being like, yes, we know each other. He's a friend from work. That's just a classic line now. And this fight really just has a little bit of everything. Comedy, great action, great choreography. Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low. And of course, this face from Loki when he realizes that the Hulk is back to break your back. But from there, I got our newcomer to the list in Captain America versus the Red Hulk. Sure, the fight was a little bit on the shorter end, but they packed a lot into that shorter end. Like the moving of locations, going from the White House to an aerial chase to fighting between cherry blossoms, showing Sam Wilson's resourcefulness because he's a strawweight in there with a super max heavyweight. So he's got to stay in there and try to take as much damage as he can because he was really taking a lot. Hey, yo! Damage from the Red Hulk. Right here, I was like, oh, this is Vince Carter. The dunk contest over. You got a hold of your head. But then he hit him with the vibranium wing, stab him in the fucking chest, and then blow it up. This fight went crazy. But in second place, I gotta go with the Hulk versus Veronica fight. Dog, this was some Dragon Ball Z level fighting. Fist to fist causing a fucking shockwave. This is biblical levels of hand throwing. Literally like trying to get your kid to go to sleep. No, really. It's like trying to get your kid to go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Using vehicles as shields. All while trying to make these poor civilians in Africa stay safe. This man, Tony Stark, bought a building in less than 10 seconds just so he could use it to demolition the Hulk into it. But you don't want to end world hunger, Tony Stark? Either way, this fight, fire! I'm sorry, but hands down in first place for me personally, I gotta go with Abomination versus the Hulk from The Incredible Hulk. This the real Showtime at the Apollo. You wanna talk about some Dragon Ball Z level type fighting? They were throwing themselves at each other like they were horny for each. Like, this is crazy. Oh my aura. Have I treated The Incredible Hulk too harshly? This shot right here goes crazy. But I just love the viciousness and ferociousness of this fight. Like, it is brutal. They really trying to kill each other. And it's all for the love of the game, too. You got the elite smoke seeker and Abomination. Just saying, give me a real fight. He does this shit for the love of the game. My brother in Christ, we had the Hulk punch a fucking cop car in half and use both halves as boxing gloves. What are we talking about? We need more brutal fights like this in the MCU because that's why this is #1. Acknowledge it. But just wait until we get this fight in the MCU. Fuck that. Better yet, this one.